Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. This is a solo character. Alright, we have a Gadgeteer level 16. And we're just going to have to spend time grinding and fighting. Anywhere we go right now, we're too weak to deal with monsters that can paralyze. So, unfortunately, we have to do this. Hey, Jimmy and Zombo, welcome to the stream. How are you guys? The D4 stream streak dream shatter early bird, Jimmy says. Indeed. Antoine's been slow to make any new doom darts. What do we have on our head? Okay, we already do have a bassinet. Can actually get better foot armor. We can wear chain hosen, but I don't think he sells it.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's see if Anna has any new poison darts for us.
Hello.
She's been stubborn too. Feather darts, but no poison darts.
Oh. Goodbye.
Game does not want us to succeed. Jimmy says, is our best chance to lure unsuspecting enemies into the waiting arms of the Impani alley thugs?
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
It's kind of hard to answer that. It depends. If it spawns Impani, probably yes, but the problem we were running into was they wouldn't spawn anymore. We kept resting and resting, probably 50 plus times, and they never spawned any new Impani out there. So probably the best thing for us to do right now is to go out to Arnica Road and fight out there. Because there are some item drops there too, but it depends on what we fight. Brigands make us use up a lot of resources. It's very expensive. But if we get something like the level 7 Hagardi, we can usually come out ahead with money.
Goodbye.
Let me see what I have right now. Yeah, see, I only have one Guardian Angel potion. Let's see if Lord Prophet made any more. They're really expensive. See some red. It's a drone.
It's good.
I wish he would make Dust to Desiccation, but he's not making it. These heavy stamina potions are good. think I have anything else to sell. I do have some more devil dust, which is excellent. Okay.
I hope.
I'm really trying to get to Trenton. That's my ultimate goal, but I keep getting scammed with enemies. Juggernauts and things that would kill me in a heartbeat. We just got to get RNG on our side for once. Give it a shot. You can see how far we made it. We made it to down here. And then we ran into some things that were too dangerous. I want to get to Trenton because there's a gadget I can get, or at least part of a gadget, where we can eventually get Hypnotic Lure if I can make it over to Croc in the swamp. It only has so many charges, and then you have to recharge it, but it's very powerful. Oh, no, it doesn't have charges. I'm thinking of the Magic Mirror gadget. That one has charges, which you do get in Trenton. You get part of it. Yeah, it's unlimited charges on the lava lamp. So that makes it even better. Jimmy says, when you're sneaking around like this, are you looking at the main screen or looking at the radar? I'm looking at the radar. I'm looking for red dots down there. You have to look at the main screen just to navigate around terrain. But when I'm trying to find enemies, I'm looking at the radar in the bottom left. I pause because camouflage creatures have about a 2 or 3 second delay before they appear. So there's a white dot there. That's probably bullet stones on the ground. Just gonna skip it. See where we're at. Yeah, we're about to where we were last time. So far, so good. As soon as I say that, is that? Oh, it's a queen ant. No. We can't fight that. Where's it at? Right in the direct path. We can't fight that. Nope. No good. That's a choke point. I can't get through there. Hey, Igloo, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, we're done with Impani. But we can't go anywhere yet. The enemies that are spawning are too difficult. For a single character. Do more fights. Hey, Mark, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, we got to make some progress. Gotta make some progress. This fighting here is good for training, not good for experience. Try to make it daytime. Like bats or plants? Plants, okay. Those are crimson poppies. Okay, and soldier ants. We gotta make sure there's not a queen ant there. There is a queen ant. Nope. That's what we were trying to avoid in the other place. No way. No way. Okay, we'll just keep going back and forth until we can find something to we can deal with. The only reason why you're not in bed is you're in a makeshift blanket nest. Two very insistent cats who are convinced they're starving to death. Joys of cat sitting. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't fight these either. Juggernauts. So back to Arnica. The turtle. Turtle time. All we can do. We can get our hands on the hypnotic lure device. That's going to drastically increase our survivability. You hear drones moving around out there. You can hear them on the other side of the wall. Rest, rest, rest. Try to despawn. Still no doom darts.
Goodbye. Look, something's moving over there.
Okay, these are probably berserkers mixed in. Yep. This is a good fight. We can get a couple 100,000 experience from this. It's just very dangerous. I have to figure out where I'm going to do this. Got a few guards over there. I think going to the bank.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
Here we go. Okay. I don't like not having a guardian angel potion. Can you learn back to the temple? Yes, you can. Lord Prophet is pretty useless against the berserkers. So we need to see if they're going to advance toward us or just stay there attacking the Hagardi. Usually they'll keep moving forward. Yeah, they're coming for us. So we'll have to deal with these on our own. Ah, it's retreating. Get a few free shots in on them.
Won't reach.
Gotta be careful here. Okay, they are still retreating. You love that this is equivalent of the scrawny kid throwing a mailbox at a bully's head and running to hide behind a bigger friend. Well, we're actually much stronger than these Hagardi guys, but they're good distractions. They can be good meat shields. Okay, they're fighting again. So this is where we have to be careful. Lay Brother's knocked out already. We're gonna use Guardian Angel. This Lay Brother just took 30 plus 26 damage. He's dead. Power 6 Energy Blast only did 6 damage. They're so resistant. 90 fire. Yeah, not good. Gotta run. Hopefully our stealth skill's gonna protect us here. So Guardi are useless. I have no money to buy more like Superman potions or anything. You see his arm poking through the wall right there. Berserker goes insane. That's an effective spell. As long as it can attack the other one, that could really help. Nope. They defended.
It's good.
Superman's too expensive.
I hope.
Goodbye.
I still can't ID these. They're right on the stairs. I don't have any good way of dealing with this right now. Alright, what we're gonna try to do here,
Something's creeping up on us.
summon an elemental. As long as these berserkers don't retreat, we should be able to hit it with our lightning rod. It'll take forever, but we'll kill this elemental before we can do enough damage to him, I think. I wish I could use Razor Cloak on the elemental. I can't. 0 damage. Let me move over here. Wonder. I can shoot from here. Yeah, he's about dead. Okay. There goes the elemental. Let's see if I can confuse him. Trying to get combat at the end. There you go, Sonic Fire. That's what you need to keep doing. It's his stamina. 152. Can do Jack in the Box on these. Oh, use Sonic Fire, quit using mental stuff. Mark says the crazy thing is those useless Sigardi lore wires are the most advanced race on the planet. Sadly, that's not saying much compared to the Trang and Bunny, even Redkin. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty noob. Oh boy. Here we go. The party wipe time. Yep, it's party wipe time. There's the GG. It all ends in Arnica with a berserker, is what I figured would happen. They just hit you once or twice and you're done. You're paralyzed. Lord Prophet's finally trying to use Sonic Fire. Oh, he's knocked out too. He got knocked out by a gunner. Well, there we go. So it was pretty much exactly the way I expected it to go for the Gadgeteer. He was decent at level 16, but just not enough resistance to deal with the enemies, not enough damage to get through them. We would have had to get to level probably 22 or so before we'd be able to deal with those enemies that paralyze like that. Did not know there was actually a Japanese OAV. I don't know what OAV means of the Wizardry series. Samuel says, Ninja, here, you can do it. No. Yeah, it was just took one or two hits and we're done. Meanwhile, Lord Prophet is just sitting there. Yeah. He kept getting blasted by a gunner. He got knocked out. Yeah. I mean, we could have kept trying to avoid fights like that, which is what I was doing, but it probably would have taken me realistically, another 10 streams before we would have been strong enough to deal with something like that. So, just too weak. Just too weak. All right, let me think for a minute here. So the Samurai has been the only success. The Lord almost made it. I think a Ninja would have a really good chance. Ninja's overall the best class in the game. So I might have to go with that. Just staying Ninja. I think a priest could probably make it too. Those are probably the only combos I can think of that could probably be successful in an expert Iron Man run. OAV is original animated video, an anime movie. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna go with Ninja. It's gonna have the greatest chance of success besides what I did with the Samurai. I mean, we could do a Fairy Ninja. The problem is, if you use the Cana Corpus, if you can get that, then you lose your throwing ability, which is where most of your critical hits are going to come in. The auto-penetrate throwing. But it is viable. So, I mean, we could just use martial arts and throwing. You don't have to worry about armor. You have decent resistances. All these bonuses that's a big deal. This helps protect against knockouts, and this helps protect against sleep and poison. Let's go for it. We need artifacts. Put 1 point there. I put the rest in throwing. Don't like Burley. Use the Australian one. Actually, I need to get a bunch of shurikens. Igloo says, I know rangers can use ranged combat for a crit chance. Do ninjas just use the critical hit skill? Yes. Yeah, whatever their critical strike is, it applies to when you throw the throwing skill. I need to create a monk. We're going to do a bunch of monks to get shurikens. And then we'll create the ninja in game. I think we need... Oh, actually, yeah, we won't get the ninja gear. They have their own type. Okay, hang on. We need to create a fairy monk so that we'll get the equipment we need. So that when we create our fairy ninja, we'll have it. So we'll do this for the first, then we'll replace with non-fairies to get the shurikens. And then create our fairy ninja and have quite a few shurikens. Okay, let's open this first, see what we get. Okay, not useful. Yeah, the gossamer gown, that's what it is. Now we're gonna do just regular monks. Yeah, I haven't played something that throws in a while. Mark says, fairy sticks, sleep build viable, or too many things immune? On expert, it's really hard to get that to be effective. It could be viable. I won't say it's strong by any means, but it could be viable early on. The damage is so low compared to what you'll get with martial arts. The other option is you could put one in the offhand here and still get some punch and kick with the primary. So that's a possibility.
This unfortunate.
Yeah, even though the sleep's 50, most things are very air resistant on expert. Okay, we can do this another few times. because we're not going to need the ninja's equipment. It's the only way we can get throwing items in the beginning. Because you can't buy them here. You have no head for challenge runs. Play most of your RPGs on easy to enjoy without having to reload or grind too much. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we can do this one more time. One of the painful things about playing a ninja is you have to grind for a lot of throwing items, but the gadgeteer was even worse. Okay. I need to get a few points in senses so I can find things on the ground. Okay. Swap. It's still gonna work. We look here. We can still use our martial arts. It doesn't show that. See, if you remove this, it says kick punch. But I'm pretty sure when I do this, we still get one kick or punch. Even though it's not showing it. Because the damage is right, 3 to 4 and 1 to 2. The only problem with this is it will train dual weapons. So it's going to split the training, which I'm not a fan of. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see here. Light heals. Stamina. Zombo says D Forte plays like a real man, an Iron Man. And Mark says he's a soft, squishy man who avoids slamming his face into walls. Zombo says reminds me of the bumper sticker, no airbags here. We die like real men. Alright.
I don't like this. Something's not right.
So these we'll get through very easily with shurikens. The other nice thing about his ninja is you can get alchemy, so we won't have an issue with money. which is a huge deal. Because you pretty much have to rely on consumables with an Iron Man.
Look,
Solo
something's
Iron
moving
Man.
over there. Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Oh, no, I did not wait. Press the fairy stick, and what was the other attack? Kicked. Okay, good. Yep, we're getting martial arts. Man, these are some hefty slimes. Nice.
That's the ticket.
Dual weapons 1, critical strike
Now,
8.
something's creeping up on us.
Alright, let's get our
Now,
training in here.
something's creeping up on us.
The carrying capacity issue with fairies is going to be a problem. You can see we're already overloaded. So we have to focus on strength.
Thanks. Thanks.
Already overloaded. Need to get rid of all this stuff. Trying to decide if I want to kill these crabs now. I think so.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight. That's the ticket. Getting it?
Okay. Sambal says, this run going to have Quipu? That's always a good sign. I don't know what her voice says. It might be. I know there's two voices that have it for sure. The Southern Belle, and there's like a more relaxed one. I guess we'll find out when we get that far.
Thanks. Thanks.
It's gonna be a while. It'll be once we get level 5. Should make a D Forte remaster where all the voices say Quipu. Quipu.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see where that left us. 11 artifacts. Nice.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Oh,
They're ganging up on me.
how did that happen? I got scammed. Should have been behind the wall. I think these slimes somehow interfered.
Here now. They're ganging up on me.
Really? You gotta throw some bats in the mix? What a scam.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us. Oh, come on. Let me rest.
Guess we got a stealth increase from that. Okay. Try this again.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Yeah, they're still there. Why is he still showing red? He's behind there. Yeah, we're getting scanned by this post. Nothing useful.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Low stamina.
Look here.
Man, it's so dark.
Came up empty. What's this?
Advance retreat. Advance retreat. Go away.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
What are you talking about? There's nothing on the minimap.
Here now. They're getting up on me.
Kill this one with thermal. This one will try martial arts. Fairy stick. Nope.
I heard it all over. That's the ticket. Look here.
I won't be using a bow because all the arrows and everything's way too heavy. In fact, I need to drop these. Can't see anything.
What's this? Ooh, this is nice.
Really? No, not doing that. You're gonna have to come back to this doorway to die, slime. You're not getting your fight out in the open. Run away, Sir Robin, bravely run away.
Hey now, they're ganging up on me.
Decided you did want to die, huh? Hey Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? Doing great. Glad to hear it. I'm doing great as well. Thanks for asking. I'm operating blind. Can't see a darn thing.
That's the ticket!
There's cure poison
What's
here.
this?
There you go.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
I'm not sure we can see the ring on the ground. With 52 senses.
What's this?
Okay. At least that's one item we can use as a fairy. Are we green? No. We gotta get up to birds and sell this junk. Fairies are very bad with encumbrance. They have a encumbrance limitation. Not because of strength, but because of the race.
It's locked up tight. Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
We can use a sling for training our throwing, but weight's going to be a big problem. We won't be able to really use too many sling stones except for training purposes.
Look! Something's moving over there.
Guess we'll get the resurrection powder. See how many we got. 2. Can we ID it? Can't ID it. Oh, there we go. Coast is clear.
Hey now, what's this thing for? Hey now, something's creeping up on us. Now who could that be?
Was that you?
Okay, now we can offload this. And just can't use it. I might keep one bow staff. 1 to 8 plus 1 to extended range. That might come in handy later. Okay, he has no throwing items. Well, I should say no throwing weapons. He has stink bombs, which we will want some later. Wait, where's the resurrection powder? There it is. Okay. Let's get some of these now. Plenty of light heals. Okay, we start our training. Zombo says they need to send the National Guard into Arnica next.
Come back in.
Goodbye!
Let's see here. No, that's not what I told you to do. It's mouse. Sometimes it like does a double click when it's supposed to be a single click. Because the button's screwed up. And wear out mice so quickly it's a pain in the butt. "16 artifacts, good." There are definitely times you miss Wizardry 7's art style, Mark. Ratkin actually felt a little dangerous and not goofy cosmic comedy relief. Yeah. Yeah, Wizardry 7, 6 and 7 definitely had a more serious feel to it. Not real goofy.
Look, something's moving over there.
Really? 5 rats right here. Gosh. I don't know if I can outrun these. Okay, looks like I can. That's super, super rare for those to be right there, all the way by that room. The train actually looked menacing, Zombo says. In 8, they act like low polygon wobble toys. Yes. The Impani were kind of scarier too in 7. They just made them kind of dumb. Low intelligence in 8. Going through mice, back when Microsoft first discontinued its classic laser mouse that fit your hand perfectly, you bought a box of a dozen of them. Lasted a good number of years. Yeah, every single mouse I've tried does not last. I just do way too much clicking and too much usage. We'll have to fight these in the tunnel, I guess. Zombo says, talking about mice in the chat, summoned them. Yeah, I did. Wizardry 8 is listening. That would be kind of a creepy game, wouldn't it? Where it listens to what you're saying and somehow introduces whatever it is into the game. The only thing that I can think of that's somewhat like that, which is actually really old, is the Famicom, Super Famicom's Zelda. I think that's what it was. Supposedly, you would yell into the controller like it had a speaker on it, and it would cause these certain enemy to die or something. You guys know about that? It would paralyze them or kill them or something. Best you've had lately is Logitech's M720. I don't know what this is. This is a B100. I don't even know what brand it is. I thought it was Microsoft. Sure.
If I didn't say so myself.
You're waiting for the first game which scrapes your personal data and adjusts to the game. Yeah. It's pretty funny. Funny but sad. Just the character names and stuff. Put your credit card info in the game. That would be funny. Funny, but not. You heard of a controller like that, Mark? In game mechanics, you had to blow into the controller to initiate a wind effect in game. Yeah, something really weird. Good riddance, rats.
Take it.
Mark says, you want creepy though? The old AI pet, black and white. Game had built-in functions to track your local weather and understood common names to vocalize it in game. Igloo says probably my phone is recording me. Okay, let's see here. Let's do the coffins. I sure hope we find a ring or something. This fairy really needs it.
I don't like this. Something's not right.
Normally this would be amazing getting a heater shield right now. But for us it's terrible. I guess it's worth a little bit of money. Yeah, so far nothing. Nothing useful. And I'm picking that up. That was absolute garbage. That happens about 90% of the time, so I'm not surprised.
Look, something's moving over there. Hello, they're getting up on me.
What is that, rats? Getting sandwiched between rats and Gregor. Uh-huh. Seems about right. You're playing late last night when it was raining? Your peasants were gasping Mark as they died. Creepy until you figured out what was happening. Who was whispering your name. Oh, that's funny. Rumble says then games were like 200 megabytes in size. Running on 300 megahertz Pentiums. I think we're safe from AI Skynet situations back then. Yes. Go away, rats. Okay, now we're gonna go train. Another fight. This is unbelievable. And they're all rats. Alright, well, we're not going to have him coming out at the same time. Come and get it. Column scam. This column just scammed us. Nope.
Take it.
Hey, Jaforn, welcome in. How are you doing?
Here now. Something's creeping up
Oh,
on us.
just 2 more groups. No big deal. All rats. This is getting ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Glad I saved this bow staff. These weren't there.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Tim says all of the gaming mouses that went bad turned into rats in Wizardry. Yeah, exactly. What the heck is going on here? This is unbelievable. Yeah, rats are definitely fearless. They're ridiculous creatures. You doing good? Hi there, Jaforn. All right. We're gonna train some throwing here.
I don't like the look
Igloo says maybe that's why Martin stole the Destiny Dominus, because of the rats.
won't reach.
Go away. You're not gonna stand there and fight. Really? You can reach from there?
Oh, my ears are all over.
"13 hit points is not a lot of wiggle room." So we got a stealth increase.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
All right, bats. How do you like these apples? Hey Jeff, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, Gadget bit the dust this morning. Pretty much exactly where I thought it was going to happen.
Here now. They're giving up on me. Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
So we're going to do a straight ninja run. Chance of success is greatly increased compared to that gadget. Fairy's a bit weak, but the ninja class is really good.
Look, something's moving over there. Here now. They're giving up on me.
Training our throwing right now. Are you serious? You can reach from there. That is so dumb. Mark says, I just figured out where all the rats are coming from. Gadget died. And Gadget, mouse mechanic from Rescue Rangers cartoon, growing up. Rats are out for vengeance. We need to summon a Matt Barton. Matt Chat. He hates rats.
They're ganging up on me. Here now. They're ganging up on me. Here now. They're ganging up on me. Look, something's moving over. Oh, I don't like the look of this fight. Here now, they're ganging up on me.
Finally, we got him in a good position. Tinkerbell flowed like a fairy, sting like a bee. Tim says Matt Barton fights him in every RPG he can find, he does.
That's the ticket.
Nice. We got some training. Okay, we're going to go back to, well, not back to, we're going to start using the bow staff. It has extended range.
Look, something's moving over there. Oh, I don't like the look of this fight.
I should be able to reach them. We do this properly. Extended. Nice. Yeah. Indiana Jones hated rats, the senior one. And the other one hated snakes. Oh yeah, that's an awful scene.
That's the ticket.
Creepy. Jeff says DeForte Jones hates crabs.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
It's one bat, and she's saying that. Really? You're scared of one bat? I guess you should be. You're already getting killed by it.
Oh, my ears are all over.
I don't like the looks of this fight. Almost dies to one bat. Mark says, I love the opening of the third movie. Showed young Indy falling into a cage of circus snakes to explain where he got his phobia from. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight. That's the ticket.
Staff and wand is 1. Went from 0 to 1.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight. That's the ticket.
Alright, finally. Got some kills. This is what we want.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
She's gonna say that about every single fight.
Oh, my ears are all over.
You obviously need a lot of stealth training, Sprite. Really? That's ridiculous. It should be getting low on stamina. That's hitting more often. Before says, is it a solo character thing like the level of difficulty? I'm not sure what you're asking, Draforan. Can you rephrase that? See what our stealth's at. 23, nice. It was, I think, 16 before this fight.
Oh, my hair's all over. Oh, my hair's all over.
We're on 117.
Oh, my hair's all over.
Damage scam. See where we're at now. 27.
Oh, my hair's all over.
Is it 30 yet? Yep. 30 stealth. So our evasion is 8. $33 stealth. At least this can be trained pretty quickly.
Oh, I hurt all over. Oh, I hurt all over.
We'll have to stop training on this soon because we're going to run out of healing potions.
Oh, I hurt all over.
Alright, I think I'm going to do an equip here. Oh, I already removed my throwing. I didn't need to do that. I'm going to use martial arts.
I hurt all over.
Okay.
That's the ticket.
Stealth 38, close combat 7. Alright. How much money do we have? Alright. Let's go get some more healing potions. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have more? 5 more.
Look, something's moving over there.
Go ahead and grab the arrows and sell those. Yeah, a little bit more. We need one more artifacts, I think. Yeah. Get it to 18. There we go.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us. Sure, there's nothing down here. It's trying to scam us. Now we're trying to get scammed by a roach. Okay. That's the ticket!
Somebody say it's scam day today? It sure is.
Look! Something's moving over there.
Okay.
Nice spot of work, if I do say so myself.
$16 throwing. So we're pretty much out of throwing items. Let's go pick up these stones. Train our throwing skill with these.
Look! Something's moving on.
Why did I do that? Man, I can't hardly see anything. It's so dark. Have to wait for these to come back around. Might as well run into them in the hallway. 4 shurikens left. That's all we got.
Look, something's moving over there.
Not sure if I can make this. Really? Okay, king crab pulled in.
Here now, they're ganging up on me.
Mr. Pinchy.
Here now, something's creeping up on us.
I think king crab ran that way.
Look, something's moving over there. Here now, they're ganging up on me.
Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, where did the rats go? In there, evidently. Oh, it's right here.
Look, something's moving over there. Won't reach!
You had 1 shuriken to throw and you wasted it. Well done. Well done. You retreated, but that's the place where you went? Okay.
came up empty.
Keep looking.
Look here.
Alright, get some stamina potions. Buy some healing.
Got some news.
That we're going to hang on to. Nice.
Come back and
Goodbye.
We can't open this treasure chest because we'll probably get killed by the trap. See where our encumbrance is at. Sperries can't carry much. Okay. It's not terrible, actually.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
got some new stuff. Come back and
Goodbye.
Okay, we can actually do some good training now. Let's get a few more. We have to get throwing to about 30 so that we can throw stink bombs reliably.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
got some new stuff.
That overloads us. It's okay.
Come back and
Goodbye. Look, something's moving over there.
we gotta be careful of King Crab because he did move. I think he's in the hallway toward the jail cell. While we're here, let's go ahead and explore this. Come on, there's a bow right here.
Look here. Look here.
Alright, so yeah, there's King
Something's
Crab.
creeping up on us.
Have to be really careful now because we don't have any throwing items, so we can't easily kill anything. Okay. Now we should be pretty safe in here. You know, I am curious. I could probably lure King Crab to this door and kill him with the sling. Because the crabs seem to, because of their extended range, they seem to get confused and will just stand there
I don't like the looks of this fight.
while you hit them. We might give it a shot.
It's over.
Oh, she's so terrible. I'm doing better with the sling than the staff. Okay, now we can defend.
Miss.
43 stealth. What is that emoticon of Jaforn? Oh, it's a door. Gotcha. Kind of looked like a gravestone from here. Oh, I see it now. Oh, thanks for the 30 bits. Enlarge it. I appreciate it. Yeah, it definitely looks like a door that way.
Oh, my head's all over.
Slime retreats.
That's the ticket. Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Oh boy.
My head's all over.
$47 stealth. $48. This can do 6 damage max, so 7 hit points is good enough. $51 gives us evasion armor class at 10. With the fairies bonus and the ring. And we didn't have to use a healing potion.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
$53. Come back, Mr. Slime.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
Already? He's already running.
I don't like the looks of this fight. Oh, I hurt all over.
The throwing training, same time. $55 stealth. Yeah, he's running again. He couldn't see us 3 or 4 turns in a row. Like, okay, it's time to run. "19 throwing, nice. 56 stealth.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
He was kind of hiding behind the wall more. It's almost like he was cowering. "57 and 20 throwing. "58. 2 more. We'll get 60. There's 60.
Oh, my ears are all over.
Seems like he isn't seeing us almost every other round. Or every 3. Well, no, every 2/3. 2/3 of the rounds he's seeing us, I think.
It's all over.
Yeah, it's slowing down. Raises slower as it skill goes up. $63. So I'll have to decide when I want to apply my first level up.
I hurt it all over.
Problem is we start getting like swarming roaches and things that can kill us in one hit. So really want to do that. Save a potion. $64 stealth. Nice. Slime looks like he's maybe gone. He was our training slime. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it now. So, quick status update. We have 9 base armor class due to the ring, the fairies bonus, and stealth being 60s. Throwing's 20. We need to get that to 30 so we can throw stink bombs reliably. Got 5 of those. 6th one here. Decent amount of healing potions. A few more things to sell. So yeah, we're in pretty good shape right now. This character is going to remain a ninja the whole time. Not changing it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.